Republicans have blocked buses carrying illegal immigrants to a processing centre. The demonstrators say they have to pay higher taxes to support those who arrive in the US illegally from Central America. It comes amid reports would-be asylum seekers picked up on Cocos Island will be transferred to Sri Lankan Navy ships today. The Fairfax papers claim we are now screening asylum seekers via video link while they're at sea. Pauline, is asking a few questions with a computer camera the way to check if these people are legitimate refugees?
Well, I've got no problem with it. What about the ones that we've actually processed here on Australian shores and actually have been criminals and have got into the country? So if that hasn't worked, I've got no problem. We need to deter, and that's exactly what our government, the Abbott government has done, is deter the asylum seekers coming out to Australia. I have no problem with it. These bleeding bloody hearts out there who want all the refugees to come to Australia, and don't forget we have a 20,000 refugee program intake into Australia as it is. Well, I'd like to see this Sarah Hanson-Young open up her doors. How many refugees is she taking in? Because Australians are fed up with them.
Okay, Darren, do you think this will actually deter asylum seeker boats?
Well, a couple of things here. I think Pauline goes too far as usual, but most of the Sri Lankan, most of the Sri Lankan refugees are legit because the civil war there at the end, thousands of people died there. But I think if the Australians are processing people within our waters, within the 12-mile zone, that's quite legitimate. I noticed there's a story out of Canada just this week that Canada will take more Sri Lankans than any country in the world and accept about 85% of them. They've had a story this week where they found some Sri Lankan refugees have been going back to Sri Lanka on vacation. Now, that is not a good look for anybody who's arguing in favour of increasing our refugees. Look, I believe in the refugee status, but they have to come through legitimate causes. You have to find that people who are, based in refugee camps, they should get first rights. The queue jumpers, I don't agree with. On that part, I'll agree with Pauline.
Okay. All right, guys, thank you for that. Just rung up there in Queensland, Pauline.
No, look, it was -1.